I just finished up in a location, so I'm gonna make sure to turn off all the lights, get everything done. This is a location that I clean every 2 weeks, and this is for nighttime janitorial work, but their location doesn't need as much, so I just come in here every 2 weeks. Whereas we have other locations that you have to clean nightly, and typically that's business nights. That's for us, we clean Sunday through Thursday, and then we have Friday off. But this location we clean every 2 weeks, and then there's other locations where we're only clean for 3 days a week, and it just varies depending on where you go. You got it? So every place that you clean is going to be a little bit different, and that's what you got to realize too when you first start. The frequency is really, it depends on your client. Some of your clients need every single night, and like I said, some don't need it. So when you go to do your estimate with your client, you want to ask them, what is the frequency that you're expecting for your locations to be cleaned? I.e., do you want it every single night? Do you want it bi-weekly? Do you want it once a month? What are the requirements that you need for your location? And your client will be able to tell you. And then you're going to set your rates based on that, because you now know how long you're going to be in there. And when you do that estimate too, you go into the location and you scout it out, and you want to know, how many bathrooms am I cleaning? How many trash cans am I supposed to be emptying? What are the floors that I'm going to be vacuuming, mopping? Are there areas that I need to dust? These are all things that you want to know when you do your initial quote for your client. So when I go into a client's location, I do an estimate, but I do not give them the rate on the spot. What you want to do is you want to gather all of the information in that estimate, then you want to go back home, you want to put your numbers together, and then you want to present that to them in the form of an estimate. Now for me, I use PayPal for my estimates, but you can also use QuickBooks, and you can go extremely old school and generate your own type of estimate. So it really depends on what you're comfortable with. But for me, I really like to do the PayPal method, because once I'm done creating my estimate that way, I can then convert that estimate into an invoice and just send it to the client. And also in PayPal, it has the option to where you can add all of the client's information in there. You would put the business name, all of the details that you would put when you're adding any contact. And then it's super easy to bill them in the future because you have everything set in there. So if you're looking for a good platform, I would say PayPal, but I know there's some other new ones that have come out as well. So yeah, in that first initial walkthrough, you want to scout the location, see what you're expected to clean and what the frequency is. And that's going to be the best way for you to do that. So you have a good understanding and you know how much you're going to charge the client, and then the client knows upfront how much they will be billing or how much you're charging them. So it's good that way.